Well, the future of farming and ranching here in Oklahoma is in good hands if its destiny lies with some of the young people we recently met. Joining me now is our Andy Barth.
That's right, Rob. I attended the Oklahoma Youth Expo in Oklahoma City, and the show broke records this year in both livestock and exhibitor numbers, with students representing FFA chapters and 4-H clubs from across the state, showcasing livestock from around the nation. The livestock has been worked, the practice has been put in. It's time to kick off the 2011 Super Bowl of livestock shows, the Oklahoma Youth Expo.
We do show a lot of livestock here today. Throughout these 11 days, we'll show 14,000 head of livestock.
Jeremy Rich is the executive director of the Oklahoma Youth Expo and says it is much more than showing livestock.
Over 11 days, we will distribute to these young people about $1.5 million in scholarships, cash distribution, and prizes. So there's a tremendous opportunity for these young people to earn educational dollars, as well as dollars to put back into their next project to continue this great experience. So a lot of great life skills learned here today, but also a lot of these young people who will prepare for their future financially through their participation.
And one of these scholarship recipients is Balco FFA member Kyla Cowan.
I am up for $2,000 and I am getting sponsored by the Oklahoma Port Council.
And Cowan says this will help ease the cost of tuition.
This will be helpful. You know, college is expensive and this just makes me want to work harder, and you know, receiving this gives me a drive to work harder because I'm getting this money and I'm just going to further my education.
Cowan's future goals are in apparel merchandising. Although this industry will take her away from the show ring, Cowan says she'll use what she learned here to make her successful on the runway.
Hard work and dedication, you know, you've got to know what you're doing, you got to know your goals, and that's what I did to set goals to get this scholarship, and so that's what I'll be doing.
But scholarships aren't the main focus at OIE. Rich says showing livestock instills life lessons that are hard to come by these days.
One of the great things that I think these young people learn is that most of them are out in the mornings feeding an animal before they feed themselves. They prepare an animal for the day before they prepare themselves. It's about caring for something more than just yourself. It's about those cornerstone values of accountability, responsibility, work ethic. These young people work hard. They work hard all year long. They do so in inclement weather, rain, snow. None of those things stop the caring for livestock. And that's a value that young people need today, and it's a value that these young people gain every single day. We often say it's not about the end destination, but the journey that these young people are moving towards. And to me, there's just no better way to do that than to care for something more than yourself.
Now, not only do these students receive prize money and scholarships, but if they make the Sale of Champions, they can receive quite a hefty check. The Grand Champion steer sold for $50,000. The Grand Champion hog went for $20,000, and the Champion lamb rounded off at $22,000.
Well, that is certainly some big money. How hard is it to get there?
Well, the show did break a record at 14,000 head of livestock, but only half of those animals even qualified to see the inside of the show ring, and of that half, only 205 even made the sale.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy.